Welcome, everyone, to American Airlines Center in Dallas on Dirk Nowitzki Way. The Dallas Mavericks, as a franchise, folks, trying to navigate one of the most tumultuous and turbulent periods in all of their franchise history. You can bet that as we welcome you to NBA Sunday Showcase on ABC, presented by Popeyes, continuing right here from Dallas, Texas. It'll be the Phoenix Suns in town. The Suns coming off a very deflating loss a couple of nights ago in overtime against Denver. They are ripe with immediacy and finality in the way that they play like right now, led by their stars, Booker, KD, and Bradley Beal. As for the Dallas Mavericks, well, they are just trying to figure it out with the available bodies that they have on hand right now. Let's take a look at the standings and have some inventory here in the Western Conference. Dallas, the 10th seed right now. They've lost 4 consecutive games. Phoenix, meanwhile, are 2 games back of the Mavericks in the loss column, but keep in mind the Suns have what is deemed the 3rd most difficult schedule remaining. Hello, everybody. I'm Mark Jones, courtside, along with Stephanie White. Cassidy Hubbard joining us in just a moment. Stephanie, when you talk about the Phoenix Suns, head coach Mike Budenholzer says, we know exactly where we are, we know exactly what we have to do, but they're still chasing that elusive chemistry.
Well, it's back against the wall time, right? It's playing with a sense of urgency at all times, not just because you're on the outside looking into the playoff picture right now, but because they've been having slow starts to ball games. They have to expend a lot of energy to come from behind. It is sense of urgency from the jump, especially here this afternoon against a depleted Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, you say depleted. The Mavericks infirm, down to 9 available players. Head coach Jason Kidd is going to have to be at his enterprising, creative best today.
He sure is. And how about these guys? The opportunity that they have in front of them. I mean, you got a lot of guys right now that are getting an opportunity to play in NBA ball games, show what they can do on the floor, but it's almost like you're playing with house money. Go out, play free, leave it all out there.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups for the respective teams. In the backcourt for the visitors, Booker and Beal. Durant on the front line with Bol Nick Richards coming off a 18-point contest against Denver. Meanwhile, Williams and Christie in the backcourt for Dallas. Klay Thompson, Najee Marshall coming off a career night, and Kessler Edwards getting the start at the 5 spot for the undermanned Mavericks. Kessler Edwards, folks, is 6'8", erstwhile of the Sacramento Kings and the Brooklyn Nets. Mavericks trying to snap their 4-game losing streak as Edwards will jump center circle against 7'2" Bol. Well, in the previous game, Stephanie, KD got the call on the first play. Let's see what Budenholzer tries to